Hey guys, this is Kaylee here from AngelKK/KayleeBlogs. Today I walked past the Whole Foods market, and I really wanted to walk in and have a look. And I saw things for the first time in my whole entire life. I saw like round courgettes, which I had never seen before. I'm so used to eating long courgettes that I've never seen round courgettes in my whole entire life. White asparagus I've seen on TV, but I've never seen in real life. Also like spiky melons and like those weird looking pears. I think they're like spiky pears or something. I don't know, but I saw like fruits that I'd never seen for the first time, vegetables, and then it reminded me of a video I saw on YouTube about making homemade chocolate. And I actually went to this store, and although it's very expensive, I actually thought I wanted to try, and I got myself some raw cacao butter and raw cacao powder. Now I'm waiting for my water to boil so I can do the double boiler. Let's see. Water has boiled. This added up to about £8.90, which is very expensive. You might as well go and buy your own chocolate in the shop, which is like £2, maybe £3 max for the expensive chocolates. But yeah, this is really what it is. I'm gonna try it out and I'll see how it goes. I'll show you guys in a second. Let me just get my stuff prepared. So I've got my cocoa butter. I'm just going to open it up and show you guys. Now I've opened it up. It smells just like chocolate. It really does. I actually asked the lady in the shop, do you have cacao butter? And she went and got me coconut butter, and I said, no, cacao butter. She said, yeah, this is coconut butter. I said, no. But I asked the other guy, and he showed me, and he's very good. Very nice. So I'm going to melt this off and then show you guys. So really you want to get a whisk and just whisk until it's melted. Do not use a wooden spoon. It doesn't work apparently. So just to be on the safe side, don't use a wooden spoon. Not that I've ever done it before, because this is my first time making it, but you know, try not to use a wooden spoon. After about a minute or so, it should start to melt, and the color consistency should look something like this, if I'm not mistaken. It is my first time making chocolate, so I wouldn't know. But there you go. So we're just going to carry on stirring this until it has fully melted. Woohoo! That was not a purposey thing. Still melting. The big piece takes a while, but the small pieces have really started to melt, and you can see. Do it through a double boiler, so do not put it directly on the heat. Just do it below boiling water. As you can see, I got some boiling water here. There. I've actually added a little bit of cold water to the boiling water so it doesn't boil too much, so it doesn't directly touch the pot or the bowl too much. So then the cocoa butter can melt a bit better. Do not use a wooden spoon, as I said before. I don't know why, just don't. It's melting really well. Now I'm doing this actually on the lowest heat setting on my hob. Well, but I'm using the biggest hob that I have, but I'm doing on the lowest setting. As you can see, there's only these little two pieces left, which need to be melted. It's melting very well. I'll show you guys the next step when it's fully melted. Okay, so it has just about fully melted. Once it's fully melted, take it off the double boiler. Just make sure there's no lumpy bits before you do so. Take it off the double boiler like so. Turn off the heat and remove it to one side. The steam just hit my hand. Very hot steam. So you just want to... Now you want to add in about 6 tablespoons or so of raw cacao powder, which looks roughly like this. Raw cacao powder is a lot better than normal cocoa powder. Please be aware. It says roughly about 6, but I don't know. I'm just going to experiment. So I've opened it up. It doesn't smell really of cocoa or chocolate as much as the cocoa butter. So I'm going to add in the tablespoons and mix it all in together. So this is about 3 large heaped tablespoons. You can add in more. I'm going to add in one more tablespoon and see how it goes. This is roughly about 6 tablespoons or so, I'm guessing. Roughly 5 to 6. I'm not sure if this is the right consistency. I have no idea. I'm going to chuck in the honey when my finger is not in the way. This is squeezable honey, but you can use whatever type of honey you like. I think it's stuck because I haven't used it in a while. It gives it a lovely sweetness, which you don't need from sugar. Stir it all in. Until it's all melted, all mixed thoroughly. Make sure there's no lumps. Stir it all in. Now you're going to pop this into a mold or some sort of container or something, and you're going to leave it in the fridge to set for 2 hours or 3 hours in the freezer. Maybe it's quicker. It's up to you. It says in the freezer, but I don't think you have to, right? Let me check the packaging. It says plastic tubs, baking cups, leave to set in the freezer for 20 minutes. So either leave it in the freezer for 20 minutes or leave it in the fridge for 2 hours to 3 hours, and you have delicious chocolate. I'll probably leave it in the freezer for half an hour. No, I wouldn't, because there's no space in my freezer. So 20 minutes in the freezer is not possible. 2 to 4 hours in the fridge, and it should come out perfectly. I will do another video, separate video, just to show you guys what the chocolate will look like. So I've got some molds, and I've just olive oiled them because it's too fussy to melt butter, and oil is a lot quicker. I'm just going to pour these in, and I'll show you guys the next step. So, I've already had a little taste. It's not sweet much at all. It tastes more of like dark chocolate to me. Doesn't taste sweet at all. I like dark chocolate. So these will go into the fridge for 2 to 4 hours. See you guys in my next video. Peace out and all the love.